Welcome back, folks. This is Ingram bringing you another round of Datacrons, this time on Voss. All stat boosts this time around, 5 of them. And hey, what's that behind me? That's a Willpower Datacron. That's right, this is the first one we're going to be hunting down. To get there, no, we're not actually going to find it in town. You're going to have to head to the west, actually, and you may have flown over it at some point, to the first drop-off point, and from there head east. And up the hill through a tunnel to where I'm standing right now. Let me go ahead and show you. If you go from that travel point, again, just head east along that path. When you get down to the end of the path, as it begins to loop up, just cut to the right past the rock. Go ahead and head up the hill, and as soon as you see it say the old paths flash on the screen, go ahead and see here in a second. At that point, you want to go ahead and cut to the left. Follow it down to the end until you see the tattletale, I call them Datacron stairs. Conveniently placed rocks here that form kind of a staircase, don't slip off. And climb your way up, back and forth till you get to the top where you're going to find a tunnel. At the end of the tunnel, which you actually fly through as a transit point, you'll find the Willpower Datacron. Go ahead and claim it, prize is yours. Next up is Endurance +4. Now you need to have done, you're going to go into the Pilgrim's Refuge here, and there you're going to pick up the Gormak Trials pre-quest and follow that, get it done, then do the Trials quest up here in the temple. Now in this temple you're going to head all the way down to the bottom, and I mean all the way down. It's quite a walk without the ride, till you see it glowing right here on a shrine. Now if you try to use this right away, it's not going to work. It's going to say you're not worthy. Go ahead and head to the back right corner, and assuming you've done those prerequisite quests, you can use this crystal. And once that crystal has been used, you are now apparently worthy by praying on a rock. Go ahead and head back to the shrine, use it one more time, get blasted by the Datacron this time, and go ahead and claim your prize. Endurance +4. Next up, going to grab a little more strength. We're going to head to the southern travel point. From there we're going to head south along the pass, and the path I'm going to use here is and just kind of follow the road down a little bit through some of the Gormaks, then cut east over to this ridge, down a little path to the Datacron itself. Go ahead and show the trip real quick. Again, just follow the main road down all the way down to the Gormak area. Once you get down here, there's a few different ways you could head, but I went ahead and took a cut through the Gormak territory right here and over. And as soon as you see this ridge right here, this ridge is what you want to be up on top of. Now, I'm going to go ahead and climb up on it, skip past the enemies here. You can see where I'm at on the map. Again, we're going to follow this ridge right around. That's what I'm going to show you here. Goodbye, enemies. And now we'll follow the ridge around. Here's the hidden path. Well, sort of hidden. And then at this point, you just want to go ahead and head up behind this rock to grab the Strength Datacron. 3 down, 2 to go here on Voss. Next up, Presence +4. Again, this is going to require you have had those same 2 prerequisite trials as earlier. You want to go ahead and head to the lake off to the east of that northeast travel point. Go ahead and show the trip here in the Nightmare Lands. At this point, nothing really gets in your way. You can just ride past everything, head on through the area, and once you get to the lake, just slide across to coordinates 2001, -941. It's a shrine here that, assuming you finish those prerequisite quests, you can go ahead and head into the Spirit Realm. And if you're lucky, it won't flare up where you can't even see the Datacron, and you can go ahead and grab it there to grab yourself just a little bit more presence. Last up, but not least, in the Heroic Boneyard, starting from the same travel point, heading to the south to right here is where that entrance is. Bring a friend if you're not a higher level or you don't have enough stealth. And then we'll go ahead and head inside up to the north, right up to the top where you see my cursor here. At this point, you're going to see this silo here is going to stand out. And you'll see what I mean by silo in a minute. But you need to get this shield down. In order to do that, head just west of it here. I'm going to go ahead and pass the bones, try to avoid as much as I can, by this fallen walker, I believe it is. And I'm going to go ahead and take out the enemies, but there's a body right there that's going to give you the shield codes you need to unlock that shield. Head on back, and it's actually switches right there. Go ahead and hit that switch, and it drops the shield. If you're lucky, this is up. Otherwise, you have to wait for it to come up. This is actually a missile silo. Go ahead, right on down, groove your way down to the bottom, grab your cunning +4, last Datacron here on Voss. Next up, we're going to see you all on Corellia. Thank you again, everybody, for watching. And this is Zengrin, signing out.